Okay, the next one is Yori Aoshi. And Yori Aoshi Enishi. Enishi is actually the second season, which is only like fucking. It's a very few episodes, kind of like the conclusion or whatever. But I guess they just kind of threw it out there. But this series I actually like a lot. All right, this is actually like a romantic comedy type thing, but I like this series a lot, y'all. It's something I wouldn't recommend for everybody, but if you're someone that watches all genres of anime and you're looking for something to watch, I would definitely watch this one. And let me say another thing. The main reason why I like, I started getting to like these like drama type slash, animes and everything, is because for majority of my life I've been watching action animes and adventure animes and shit like that. So watching something like this kind of just like it's offsetting. It sets off a different mood, and I dig it. It's tight. I kind of got into it and everything. And like there's in that anime, there's like random just ridiculous stuff happening and everything. It's like all these girls just kind of like pretty much falling for this one guy and shit. It's something, like I said, I wouldn't recommend for everybody. It is actually one of my favorites of that genre, but it's something that you should definitely watch. If you watch all the genres of animes, check out Yori Aoshi. Alright, Air. Now this let me turn on this fan. God damn. Alright, Air is I can't really remember too much about this anime. It's one that I started watching a very few episodes and I just never finished it. Not for any particular reason. I think I just got busy around that time, or I just got caught up in another anime, because I got the Air movie also. And I got to pick it up again and watch it. But if I can remember right, it was okay from what I watched. But I can't really say if it was good or people need to go out and just check it out. But it is something I have. And by the way, everything that I'm naming here down, I do have the complete series or movies of them. It's not like I have half of it or something like that. Everything I have the full collection of. Alright, after that you have Air Master. Now, this is a ridiculous series. It's cool though. It's cool. I like it. I think it's alright. It's got some sweet fight scenes in it and everything. Air Master. It's at times it does get kind of off the wall. It's like this chick is like this straight up street fighter, and she just fucking everybody up. It's something that I would recommend for not too many people to watch, but it's something to check out. It's cool. Alright, now, since I'm in the A's, y'all should know what I'm about to say next. This next anime I can literally spend an entire video talking about, because it is what it is, okay? But I'll try to keep talking about this anime as short as I can. I'll try, okay? Because I plan on making a review about this later. What it is, it's Akira, however y'all want to pronounce it. Now, this anime, I believe, like I think it's the mecca of animes, y'all. It is something that is so fucking nasty. Like, it's okay, look, I was one of the first, well, not one of the first, but I was one of the only people that I know of that actually saw this anime in theaters in 1989. I saw it in New York. Y'all, amazing, y'all. This movie is fucking fantastic. I recommend this for everybody to see. Doesn't matter who you are. You have to see this. Majority of people that watch anime, if you haven't seen it, you're smoking crack. Like, Akira is the shit, man. It's not my favorite anime, but it is a masterpiece. It is a classic. It is a fucking legend. Like, Akira is the shit, man. It might throw a very few people off because it is a little confusing. Some people might need to watch it a second or third time. Some people to this day might still be confused about that movie, but for some reason they just like it so much. They like it a lot. It is fucking fantastic, y'all. I believe it came out in 89 or 90. I believe it was 89. And it still looks just as good or even better than majority of the fucking animes or 2D animations that you see today. It's fucking beautiful. And last note is that it's one of the only actual real-time animations. And when I say that, I mean every single thing in Akira is moving. You can put on that DVD or that Blu-ray right now, just like I got the fucking Blu-ray. You can put that shit on. You can look at the screen, and everything that's supposed to be moving, that's supposed to have some type of circuits to it or life to it, is moving. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, the attention to detail on that shit is magnificent. Let me stop talking about it right now because that is the shit, man. Akira, definitely. Alright, the next one. Ancient Books of Ys. One word. Garbage. It was... Alright, look. This anime was... Okay. Either this anime was based off the game, which was a TurboGrafx-16 game, or the game was based off the anime. I'm not really sure which way it went. I don't know. But the game was okay. But it was hilarious because the way you fought in the game was like say I don't know, shit. This finger right here was the fucking hero, and this was the enemy right here. To fight and to kill him, you would just keep running into him and shit, and then he would eventually die. It was fucking hilarious. But anime garbage. Next one, Appleseed. Okay. Appleseed was the first full-length CG movie. What the fuck is that? That movie looks tight. Oh, that's Avatar. Yeah, that's the shit. I gotta go see it in the theaters. But it was a first full-length CG movie in Japan. Okay, and there was a lot of hype around it. You know, Appleseed and everything. Appleseed did have a following before that. And when it came out, it actually came out with the trailer of the Final Fantasy Advent Children, which is one of the main reasons why I went out to get Appleseed when it came out on the DVD. And I liked it, but it wasn't as good as it was being portrayed to be. I thought the opening scene was nasty. There was a few scenes in there that were really good also. But I thought it was alright, you know. But another movie came out after that. Was called Appleseed X Machina, and that shit was good. Like, that was actually I thought that was a lot better than the original Appleseed. It was, I don't know, everything about it was just kind of, you know, amped up, and it was a better experience, you know, for viewers. Definitely, it was definitely better. All right, now next one we have Arc the Lad. Or the Lad, or I'm pretty sure it's the Lad. Now, I'm pretty sure this anime was based off of a video game. And the video game, I believe there was like part 2 or 3, I believe. And it was kind of like a cult hit, I'm pretty sure. There was a lot of people that liked the game. Me, unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to play it. But the series was, I believe it was garbage. I didn't finish watching it, and I'm pretty sure I didn't finish watching it just because I just lost interest. Yeah.